Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a little bit of a different video because today I'm going to show you how I do my nails and how I make my nails last for 2 weeks. And I will also do in the beginning a little haul because I did get some new nails and I want to share them with you guys. Again, this is not my usual content. If you are new to my channel, thanks to this video, I normally make fashion game videos. So if you like fashion, you like games, check out the rest of my channel. Now let's get into the video. Starting off, I want to do a haul. Use a timestamp to go to the nail prepping if you want to see that part, but I figured to do the haul first. Notice the trick to getting nails to last for a long time is also getting high quality nails. I used to buy the packs that are pretty cheap, really the Primark ones that come in a set where you have to fit the right nail. I stopped doing that almost completely this whole year and last year maybe. Those are very flimsy and plasticky, and if we take for example the nails that I'm currently wearing, they are more thick and like handmade, so they have kind of the acrylic feel to it. Like this is still like pretty stuck on there. I noticed that if I get shorter nails, they also last longer because I guess you have less friction with other objects as well. But as you can see, they've kind of like grown out already. And normally after 2 weeks, I kind of get bored with my nails, so I like to switch it up. I always get my nails off AliExpress these days. You can also get them off Etsy or Instagram if you have like a special seller that sells them handmade as well. The trick is if you're buying on AliExpress, you have to search for handmade, and when you get to the selection menu, that you will have to select a size in there. So you have the same picture and then you have different sizes. I ever wear a size S in all my nails, and basically across all of these shops, they all have the same nail size. That's pretty good. They always come with these sticky pads as well, but let's see our first set of nails for today. We have, ooh, I've been kind of into the short nails recently because it just makes it easier to type and work. So I got quite a few in this little haul. So cute. These are a bit of a square with a rounded tip. I know sometimes frowned upon, and some jewels. Some people don't like it when they have like the big chunks on the side, but personally I don't really mind too much, even though this one is pretty big. All right. Our next set is another one like I'm wearing right now. They're a bit longer though, but they are very elegant, a little bit smooth in the gradient. So yeah, I went for a little bit of a different theme. I'm gonna show you my nails that I have after the haul because I still have like 5 sets left. I like to buy them in bulk so I know, so I kind of can vibe with it depending. So every couple of months I just buy like a couple that I like so I can wear them when I feel. So here we have another short set. Oh, I really like these with that cat eye effect, like my current nails also have that shiny-ish to it, but kind of like a tie-dye color scheme. They're a little bit more muted than I thought they would be, but that's still really cute. I will try and link everything down below, not sponsored, but if you would like to get some of these for yourself as well. And we have, ooh, this is more of a florally theme with pearls as well. Also, again, kind of short. Oops. I don't know if I even got any long nails today. Then, oh, I'm gonna put these on after. Oh, these are blue with clouds. I really like these, and rounded as well. And another pair of short ones. These are really plain, but they have little butterflies on it. And as you can see here on the pointy finger, you got that cat eye effect, but then with a heart in there too. It's very subtle. Might be hard to see with the plastic. Then next up we have a little bit of a longer set. I went for a little bit more classical colors because I've done some crazy sets before, but these have more of a muted color, and I really like the butterfly here in the middle. It's like such a cute touch. If you do like that, it will have the butterfly. I think it's very pretty. And then one of the more vibrant ones, I thought this might be cute for summer since it just started. Then when you got a little ombre from pink to white, or more of like a pale yellow, really cute. And then our last set is also these are so boring compared to my usual. They're just plain pink ones, which I also just thought they were classy. So as you can see, kind of a theme. Quickly grab some of my usual stuff because these are the ones I still have saved. So this is one of my favorites. It'll be my second time having these because this is like one of the first sets I ever ordered. It was so cute. I love the pink in this, and like just the tippy tappy on that, you know. Then this one also completely decked out. This is more of a purplish royal theme with the crisscrossing and the stars and all of that. Then I have this one, which is a really long set, but it's very bright and colorful as well. Different from my usual shape. I prefer, I think, the pointy nail or like the rounded like this one is kind of the ideal length for me. Then I have these blue ones, which I kind of want to put on today with the kitty paws on it. And then I have a pink one with ballerinas kind of theme, bows and all that, and the crisscross. So yeah, those are all of my nails currently now. Very exciting. Now let's get on to how I make them last and putting on portion. So what we first have to do is, of course, take off my current nails. I normally, after 2 weeks of wearing, they start to lift a little bit, but as you can see, you can kind of press it and it'll make it easier just to pry off. But if they're like really stuck on, like maybe this one is, then I also like to soak them in warm water for a little bit, and then also with dish soap, I think it helps with it, but normally I just kind of like pop them off. Because again, they do last for 2 weeks, but after 2 weeks I'm bored and they grow out, so I'm just gonna pop these off real quick and we can get to the next step. There we go. There is a way, I guess, you can reuse it if you have a nail file, you want to file out the glue and like the residue that's still in there. I guess you could technically reuse these. Personally, I don't like to do that because they don't cost too much for me. I still think like it's a good deal to just like wear these for 2 weeks in it and then like move on, because they also do start to wear down like on the top here, and sometimes with the gemstones maybe you lose 1 or 2 along the way, but technically you could reuse these. I just personally choose not to. Then we're gonna get into the prep work for our nails. I want to start off by trimming down my nails. They have grown quite a little bit, as you can see, since putting these on, so I'm just gonna trim these down with some clippers. Next up, I like to go in with a nail file. I like to use a metal one. I just think these work really well. I used to use the cardboard ones sometimes, or the ones that come with the kits, but I feel like these are the most reliable. I've had this one for years now and it still works as well. So you want to make sure you round off the edges on your nails, and then with the soft side, the fine side, I also like to kind of buff down my nail. Not too much, because of course it's your natural nail that you're like messing up here, but it does help, especially on the edges, to kind of file in there so the glue adheres better. But just again, I don't like to use an electric file besides not having one, because I also noticed even when I used to get my nails done, they would always be so rough on my nail beds and they would just like completely destroy it. When they used the drill, you could like feel like, I don't think that's supposed to happen, and they didn't care. So like I just like to settle for a hand file here. So let me just buff up everything. Next up, I like to wash my hands. I also always have hand sanitizer on my desk, so I'm just gonna use that right now to clean my hands. Next up, you want to work on your cuticles. I like to use this pen by Essence. I don't know if it does much, but it's the new cuticle remover pen, and it comes with like some, I don't know what it does, some liquid in there. So I'm just going to use this to push back the cuticle. This one is really important because if you don't do this and you glue on your nail, it's the part where it starts lifting. Like, it's always the sides that make it lift, so you want to make sure that your nails are completely clean and your cuticles are pushed back. In these kits, they often also come with a little stick you can use instead, but I guess this one has like stuff in there or something, I don't know. So I'm just gonna push these back. After that is all done, I like to take some alcohol and with a cotton wipe and then kind of wipe down all of my nails to make sure there is no oils or dust or anything else after I've removed the cuticles kind of soaked in there. So I want to make sure there's literally nothing there. So there's a little stuff between the nail and the glue and the fake nail. When it comes to glue, personally, I have noticed I used to use the one that came with the Primark, like the mini ones that come with it. It just wasn't the right glue. I know if you have like a more expensive nail brand, maybe the glue is a little bit better for those, but I kind of switched over to just brush on nail glue because I can get better precision with there. And I noticed that this brand specifically, Elegant Touch London, is so nice. I don't know, I felt like the glue was absolutely a game changer. I live in Germany, so I got this from DM, so I'm not sure, depending on where you live, you can get this from. Look into what's like popular nail glue in your region because that's like a really big one. So we're gonna get started. Let's start off with the left thumb here. So what you want to do is put a little bit of glue on the inside of this nail, and then I like to spread it out to all of the edges because again that's where most of the lifting is, and I kind of do it like in the area where my nail will be. And then on my own nail I will also put on some glue, not too much, you definitely don't want to overdo this, but then I kind of like spread it out and make sure I definitely get it to the sides as well, but a very thin layer because you don't want to do it too much. And then when applying it, you don't want to kind of like flop it down, you want to kind of like roll it, kind of, remember if you put on your screen protector, you don't want to just pop it down, you gotta want to roll it on. So the same is for here. I like to just put it on the side here and then slowly, I like to kind of hold it a little bit, but I don't want to like force it because then you'll kind of push the glue out, so you're going to prevent it from doing anything. So I hold this down for, I don't know, like 15-20 seconds, and then we can move on to the next finger. Again, I'm going to put some glue in here. I'm going to put some glue on my finger and then hold it for 20 seconds. And that is one hand done. Let me quickly do the other one. And now for the final step that I believe is one of the biggest reasons my nails stay for so long. Do not get your nails or hands wet for the next 4 to 5 hours. I highly recommend doing your nails right before bed because they will stay on right now, like they're on, but the glue is not 100% dry. And if you get your hands wet now, there will be water coming in between, and you definitely don't want that. So do your nails before bed, or make sure that you got everything that you have to do done until then, and they will stay on for a very long time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this was a little bit helpful for the ones wanting to get a little bit better with press-on nails, because I do think it is the way to go, and they are the cheapest and they look the nicest in my opinion and take the less time. So yeah, hopefully you venture out a little bit just like I do. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!